Now let's see how to take your business online in under 30 minutes. Most customers we talk to are very hesitant to take their business online because they feel it's expensive and time consuming. So we came up with this session to tell people that with Zoho Commerce, they can build their own storefront, add products to their online store, as well as start selling in under 30 minutes. So let's get started. So before I go into the prerequisites of the things that you need to start building your store, I just wanted to run through the different integrations we had for payment and shipping solutions. So PayTab is a very Middle East specific payment solution, and all these integrations are one click. So all you need to do is go into the payment page, add this particular integration, enter the API key, and then you start getting orders, basically the payments. So we also have these various other integrations like to checkout, PayPal, AuthorizeNet, Stripe, and for shipping we have Aramex and FedEx. All right, now getting started. So as you can see, there are three main elements you need. One is the store name and logo. So if you already have a business, you should have all of these set up. And the second is banner images. So when I say banner images, it's like each business out there is very different, and designing a banner which is specific to the products that you sell or your brand is going to help in creating a very customized storefront. Third is the detail of the products. So if you're already having a business, you should be having all these information. All right, now on to the demo. So if you enter this particular URL, www.zoho.com/commerce, you will come to this page. If you don't already have a Zoho account, it will be like sign up for commerce. But since I already have an account, it says access Zoho Commerce. Clicking on access Zoho Commerce is going to take me into a dashboard, which is going to look something like this. And I'm going to create a new store. So clicking on this, it's going to take me to a place where I need to enter the basic information about the store. So the basic information is something like the name of your store and where you're operating, along with like your phone number, so that our tech support can get in touch with you in case you have any problem. And yes, so I'm just going to enter the information. All right, so I'm choosing retail and the phone number as I told you before, and country, do give the right country name here because it cannot be changed once you start building your store. So once you enter your store information, you're going to be picking out the template. As you can see, we have like a wide range of free templates, but for this demo, I'm going to be choosing this template. All right, so the template will take some time to set up. So in the meantime, I'm just going to show a store that I'm going to build. So the end product of this demo is going to look something like this. As you can see, this is very neat and basically a very good result for a 20-minute job. All right, so yes, our store is set up right now. So we are going to go ahead and start building it. So the first step, as you can see, we have entered the store information, we have chosen the template. Now we are going to add the product. So clicking on add product is going to take you to this page, and I have all the information ready here. So I'm basically going to copy paste it. All right. So as you can see, as and when I enter the title, the URL is automatically chosen, and I'm just going to go ahead and enter all the other information. Retail is not a mandatory field, but if your online store is basically selling lesser than your retail store, this is a place where you can show off. And so this product description is like a small description, like basically like a teaser, and you can enter your detailed product description in the next field. Also, you need to note that this is the page where you can add maximum content about your product. So just take your time in coming up with good product descriptions. You can also add bullet points and make this space look a bit better so that customers have a much better readability. And the inventory tracking is another great feature that we have. So ideally I have told them that told the system that I have added 10, like I have 10 of this product. When it reaches 5, it's going to trigger an email to me letting me know that you're running out of this product and you need to restock. So product identifiers are something like it, you will have this information. You just need to enter it here, and image. So I'm just gonna basically drag and drop. It's as simple as that. If you have more than 1 or 2 images also, you can add it here. And attributes is basically the feature where you're going to enter the different colors or sizes that is available. So right now I'm just gonna give the different sizes. Alright, so now that you've seen, I've added 2 different sizes. The system is asking me to enter the quantity as well as the price, selling price for the different variants. Okay, so SEO is a feature that is quite important. If you are in the online space, you want to be visible by the different search engines. So I would request you all to like take your time and fill in all of these details when you set up your store. So yes, now it's done. Clicking on save. Now your first product is getting added to your store. All right. So I have the option to publish my store when I add the product, but I'm going to just skip that for now and go into shipping. So clicking on setup shipping, I'm going to set up the shipping zone. So ideally I am going to be shipping to the entire country. So I'm just going to choose all states, click OK. I can also limit my shipping to specific zip codes. So you can use this feature shown below to do that. So right now for this demo, I'm just going to set up free shipping, and I'm going to set up the price as 0 and click save. All right. So now that the shipping is done, I'm going to go back to the dashboard. I'm going to skip taxes for now, but if you have any accounting software like Zoho Books, it is best you integrate it because it's going to simplify your life. Trust me. All right. Now moving on to payments. As you can see, these are all the integrations that are available with the UAE, and these are all one-click integrations. But right now for the demo, I'm just going to click choose offline payment, and I'm just going to set the limitations here and click save, and it's done. So now almost everything is done. I have an option to make store live. I am just going to go and do it. All right. And once this is done, I'm not going to take it to the store right away. I want to go and fix the storefront. So storefront is basically the home page of your website. So right now, this is basically how the template looks and feels. We are going to make it different. We are going to build a storefront for you. So going into the visual editor, ideally what it does is you can choose your color tones of your website. So ideally I use my logo as the color tones, like how I base my color tones is based on my logo. So clicking on presets, I can set up a custom value, and ideally I want all of these CTAs to be in green. So clicking on this, it's going to change, and as you can see, this particular bit would be a bit slow because the changes are made across the site, like all the different pages. So ideally I don't want this green. I'm going to make it into a little darker green, and yes, it's done. So now I'm just gonna click save and the change is gonna reflect across the website. Yep, it's changed. Now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna change the logo. So the logo is here. So ideally I'm gonna drag and drop it and click on save, and yes. So now you can see the site, the color tones resemble my logo, and I'm going to go and change the background. So my logo is basically pink and green. Okay, clicking on save is going to bring this particular banner into the website. And as you can see, this particular banner looks a little darker, but it seems lighter. That's because there is a overlay. I'm just going to show that to you as well. So yes, so if you remove the overlay, like make it much lighter, you can see the actual color of the banner. But ideally people prefer to have an overlay so that the text is more prominently seen. And now I'm gonna change this particular image to resonate well with my product. Okay, again I'm dragging and dropping and clicking on save, and as you can see, yes, my banner part is done. So now going on to the text, it's all about selecting and making change. And healthy skin. So it's all these part is just basically me choosing and editing. Yep, it's done. And as you can see, the product we added is also senior. So I'm going to go ahead and hit publish. All right, Silk MEA test store is done. Now I proceed to publish. And once this is done, yes, your store is live. As you can see, this is the store we just built. So ideally we have our banner and our product and the other sections. So now we are going to place the test order. So we are clicking on the product. We are choosing the size, clicking add to cart. All right, now going to the cart and basically checking out. So as you can see, all of these pages are pre-built and we are not doing anything, like we are not changing anything. And so yes, our test order is almost ready. Complete order. So once the order is placed, I am going to go and show from a customer's point of view in their email what they receive. So as you can see, the customer has received the order email. So all of this is preset and you don't have to go in and do anything, and it's all automatically done for you. So now I'm going to go and show you how you can process this order from the back end and ship it to the customer. So now I'm going to exit from the builder, go into the store's dashboard. So clicking on this order button, you're going to see the order that was just placed. You can click on confirm the order, which is going to confirm the customer's order, and choosing the shipping option, it's going to show the customer knows that their product is shipped. And clicking on mark as delivered means the product is delivered in the customer's end. So we are also going to go back and see the emails the customer is receiving at every stage. So the order confirmation email, as well as the product has been shipped email and the product has been delivered email. So ideally, that is how you basically can build your store and go live in under 30 minutes. If you have any questions, do put it in the question panel or write to us. Thank you so much for your time.